Hi, everybody, and welcome to Chit Chat with Kettle Kitchen. It's actually game night with Kettle Kitchen tonight. And the way we're going to do this is those people channel sitting next to me, which would include Tiffany from Mud and Mascara Homestead and Renee from Pike Creek Farm. They will be our contestants tonight. And then we also have three panelists who have graciously agreed to join us. That would be Mouse Toes, Gail from 9 Acre Family Farms.
What's up?
And Glenda Glenda from Grace and Fire.
Yay!
All right, welcome everybody. I appreciate everybody being here. So I'm going to go real quick into what this is. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to run down simplified versions of three famous game shows that used to be on TV. Well, they still are in syndication in some points, but one is Match Game, one is Family Feud, and one is Hollywood Squares. All of the contestants and the panelists have been told how we're going to format this. They're graciously helping with that as well, so I want to throw that out. And before we start, I would love to give each of the two contestant channels a chance to tell us about their channel. So, Renee, would you like to start?
Yeah, sure. My channel is Pike Creek Farm, and I live in the thumb of Michigan on about 8 acres, and we have chickens and a garden and orchard, and I love to can, and I love to cook. And last March, Mennonite Farmhouse did a 5 things to can and not to can. And I did a video for that for her, and that was the start of it all. So I've been just rolling along since then and really having a fun time making the videos and meeting everyone in the community too. It's been a lot of fun.
Yep. That's good. That's great. Thank you. Tiffany?
Well, I'm Tiffany with Mud and Mascara Homestead. We do a little bit of everything: solar, canning, dehydrating, gardening, rabbits, chickens, and that's about it. I'm just myself on my videos and, do what we have to do to be sustainable.
And that's great. I've gotten to know each of these
Yeah.
channels, and they are wonderful channels. They got great content. They're great people. So I would encourage anybody that hasn't, go stop by and give them a look, see what they got. And if you like, subscribe, because I'm sure they appreciate it, as well as our wonderful, esteemed panelists down below. All right. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this. Okay. I do want... I'm trying to see if I have a coin because I don't remember. Somebody have a coin really handy.
No.
I don't have on any pants with pockets, so I ain't got no coin.
Okay. Yeah, rah, 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 rah. Okay, you guys chit chat for a half second. I'll go find one.
Okay.
I found a penny.
Oh, that would work.
Hey, he's gone. Let's take over the channel. Dance party.
Yeah.
Everybody take their shirt off.
Okay.
I don't know what was said, but
You are my favorite person now.
You're getting ready to have a Bible study, Tony, but you're back.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Okay, I'm good. I'm glad. All right. So Tiffany's right next to me, so I'm going to let her pick heads or tails.
Heads.
Okay. It is heads. So you want to go first or second?
Second.
Okay. So
Why?
okay. So this is the way it's going to work real quick. The contestants, everybody's going to be given the question. It's a fill in the blank question. They're not going to answer. The panelists have a chance to write their answer down, and then we'll come back and ask them and see if they match up for points. That's what we're doing. Okay. So the first question: You can tell my new gardener used to be a carpenter. When they are in the garden, they even cut grass with a blank. Do you guys need it reread?
One
Yeah.
more time.
Okay. You can tell my new gardener used to be a carpenter. When they are in the garden, they even cut grass with a blank. Glenda, you look puzzled. I love the look on your face. Gail is like, I got this. I got this. And Mouse Toes is like, I'm done. Let's go. Are you guys all done? All three of you? Thumbs up,
Yep.
Dale? Okay.
I'm good. Roll on.
So, Renee, I'm going to ask the question one more time. You can tell my new gardener used to be a carpenter. When they are in the garden, they even cut grass with a
Saw.
saw. Okay. Saw is the answer she's giving. Mouse Toes, what is your answer? Ruler. Okay. Gail? Hand saw. It's a saw, so I'm going to give her the point. Okay. Glenda. Saw. Two points.
Awesome.
Good job.
Yay.
Okay, so you all get the gist of it. That's how this will move forward. Okay. All right, Tiffany, here's
Yes.
the next question.
Okay.
My husband thinks he looks young by wearing his baseball cap back to front. Unfortunately, he spoils the effect by wearing his blanks back to front as well. I'll read it one more time. My husband thinks he looks young by wearing his baseball cap back to front. Unfortunately, he spoils the effect by wearing his blanks back to front as well.
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses. All right. Mouse Toes, what do you have? Suspenders.
Suspenders.
Dale. Shorts.
Shorts. Oh my God.
And Glenda. Hands.
Pants. Oh.
Dang it.
All right.
Wah, wah, wah.
So Glenda, can you keep track? So Renee has 2 points. Tiffany has 0.
Okay.
So we're going to move on to the next question with Renee. I've started using a new fruit shampoo. My dandruff is gone, but now I've got blank instead. I've started using a new fruit shampoo. My dandruff is gone, but now I have blank instead. Panelists, let me know when you're done. Okay. Here we go. I've started using a new fruit shampoo. My dandruff is gone, but now I've got what instead, Renee?
Pits.
Pits.
That's a good one.
I
That's
can't
good.
stand a bunch of peaches,
I love it.
okay? It's pits.
I noticed my sister put fruit flies, but don't anybody say anything. I just found that very humorous. Mouse Toes, what would your answer be? Fruit
Flies.
Dale.
Orange.
Orange hair. Okay, that works. And Glenda. Lice.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of fruit you eat, but mine don't have lice.
Well, I'm not going to say.
Okay. Tiffany, here's your next question.
Okay.
My neighbor is obsessed with his new home cinema. He asked me to watch a movie, and his wife tried to sell me blank before the film started. My neighbor is obsessed with his new home cinema. He asked me to watch a movie, and his wife tried to sell me blank before the film started. Panelists, let me know when you're ready. Dale? Tiffany.
Oh, wow.
I'll read it one more time. My neighbor is obsessed with his new home cinema. He asked me to watch a movie, and his wife tried to tell me what before the film started.
Channel subscription.
Okay, channel subscription. Mouse Toes, what is your answer? Candy.
Candy.
Okay, Dale. Popcorn. That's what I was thinking of.
Yes.
With popcorn. And Glenda.
Speakers.
Speakers. I thought it said Spartacus. I was like, what?
Speakers.
You can't watch a movie without popcorn, extra
No.
butter.
Yeah. All right. So if I am, if I am correct, 0 points awarded in that round.
Mhm.
So we're still Renee 2, Tiffany 0. Okay.
Come on,
So
Tiffany.
I
we
know.
will move.
I'm
we will
overthinking
move
this.
on. You are. Don't overthink it.
Okay.
Real simple.
Okay,
Look at
Renee.
gut reaction. That's what they always
Okay.
say.
And
Tiffany,
that's
you
about
know
right.
me. It's not going to be sophisticated. I mean, it's Dale.
For real.
It just remember this when you think about it. It's usually these are the first answers most people will come up with. They're not sitting there thinking about it.
Okay.
That's why popcorn fit, because it would have been a quick answer from the movie theater.
Okay.
Make sense? Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Renee, you're next. My electrician made a mess of rewiring my house. When I open the fridge door, a light goes on in the blank instead. My electrician made a mess of rewiring my house. When I open the fridge door, a light goes on in the blank instead. Panelists, let me know when you're ready. All right, here you go, Renee. Last time. My electrician made a mess of rewiring my house. When I open the fridge door, a light goes on in the what instead?
Oven.
Oven. Okay. Mouse Toes, what's your answer? Pantry. Dale, what about you?
I
Bathroom.
thought about that.
And Glenda. Microwave. I didn't think about that one. All right. we'll move
Microwave
on.
oven.
Tiffany, this is your question next.
Okay.
Come on, Tiffany. Come on.
Okay. The captain on our cruise ship announced we can no longer reserve sunbeds with towels. I'm going to have to start using my blank instead. The captain on our cruise ship announced we can no longer reserve sunbeds with towels. I'm going to have to use my blank instead. Okay, guys, let me know when you're ready. Okay, we're all ready. Last time,
Ready.
Tiffany.
Come on,
I'm ready.
Tiffany.
I'm ready.
Okay. All
Bed
right.
sheet.
Go ahead.
Come on.
Bed sheet.
Bed
Bed
sheet?
sheet.
Come on, Tiffany.
Okay. So she's saying the captain on our cruise ship announced we can no longer reserve sunbeds with towels.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to use my bed sheet instead, is what she said. All right. So, Mouse Toes, what do you got? Underwear.
I got questions.
Oh, Lord.
I got
Okay,
questions.
Right to his forehead.
I got questions now.
Dale.
Bathing suit.
Bathing suit. Okay. And
Mark.
Glenda.
We were close.
Oh,
Blanket.
almost.
Oh. Okay.
I think it counts. I think that counts.
No.
Panelists, it's up to you.
No.
No.
I'm getting 2 no's and 1 yes, so unfortunately you don't get it. Okay. All right. So that still leaves us at 2-0 if I'm correct.
Correct.
Okay. So moving on, we'll go to Renee for the next question. Our local shoe shop is run by an ex-convict. Before I left, he asked if I wanted him to break in my new blank. Our local shoe shop is
I don't-
run by an ex-convict. Before I left, he asked if I wanted him to break in my new blank. Okay, I got one thumbs up.
I mean, I'm drawing a blank.
You can't insert blank. That's not how this works.
I know.
Glenda, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so one last time. Our local shoe shop is run by an ex-convict. Before I left, he asked if I wanted him to break in my new what?
Break in my new.
Need an answer.
A car.
Counter.
Need
Counter.
what? Counter. Okay.
Car.
Counter.
Car.
Car.
Right?
Break in my new
Car. Automobile.
Gotcha.
Oh,
I was thinking that or house, you know? I don't know.
Hey, there you go. All right, Mouse Toes, what do you got?
Shoes.
Well, I was thinking
Dale.
Shoes.
Glenda.
Nike
Nike
shoes.
shoes. See, that would have been
like
three
shoes
votes.
wasn't supposed to be it. Entirely. It's a shoe store, you know, but I thought
get
I was
it.
thinking
I get
wrong.
it.
I almost said car, by the way.
Oh, just
Almost.
Wow.
thinking, okay, we have a car there, but
Mhm.
All right. So, Tiffany, here's the next question.
Tiffany.
I'm sure my cleaner has won the lottery. This week, they arrived with a gold-plated blank.
Say that one
I'm
more time.
sure my cleaner has won the lottery. This week, they arrived with a gold-plated blank. Glenda, I got you. Dale, Mouse Toes. All right, Tiffany, here we go. I'm sure my cleaner has won the lottery. This week, they arrived with a golden-plated what?
A golden plated car.
Okay.
You
I'm
said
going
they
to tell you
arrived.
what I
in
would
it.
have said. I would have said a mop, hangers, something like that,
Bucket.
because it's associated to the cleaner. Okay. We'll see what happens, though. You never know. Mouse Toes, what do you have? Bucket,
Bucket.
Dale, broom,
Broom.
and Glenda, hanger.
Hanger.
Okay. So
Gotcha.
take out of context what's being said. That's what makes this easier for you guys. Okay.
Okay.
So we're still at 2-0. And I'm going to go ahead and go to the next question for Renee.
okay.
I think my plastic surgeon is losing his sight. Instead of giving me a facelift, he stuck my blank behind my neck.
Repeat it.
I think my plastic surgeon is losing his sight. Instead of giving me a facelift, he stuck my blank behind my neck. And I'm going to also throw this disclosure. The intention is not inappropriate answers, people.
I was glad that you specified neck.
Okay,
Yeah.
me too. All right, when you guys are ready, give me a thumbs up. Okay, here we go. I think my plastic surgeon is losing his eyesight. Instead of giving me a facelift, he stuck my what behind my neck?
My behind.
Ooh, okay.
Lifted the butt up.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh, sorry. All right, Mouse Toes, what do you got?
That's what
Eyebrows.
I was going to say.
Oh,
Dale? No,
No.
that's what I was thinking. I was. And Glenda.
Lips. Lips.
Oh,
Behind.
Behind.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
I was thinking facelift, so it had to come off of the face.
That's
You know,
kind of what I was thinking too. That's I thought nose. That was my answer.
your nose is on your face, right?
mhm.
Dale?
Well, some people can, that's,
I'm not even- I'm not
her
going to.
answer.
Okay, Tiffany, here's your next question.
Okay.
come on, Tiffany.
Give
Come
me
on.
an easy
go
one.
Tiffany,
Okay.
Tiffany.
You can tell my dog groomer is a keen gardener. Rather than using scissors, she uses blank to cut hair instead. Now think about what's being said. You can tell my dog groomer is a keen gardener. Rather than using scissors, she uses blank to cut hair instead. Thumbs up when you guys are ready. Okay, Tiffany, again. You can tell my dog groomer is a keen gardener. Rather than using scissors, she uses what to cut hair instead?
Pruning shears.
Yay, she got
Oh my gosh.
Now that doesn't mean the answer is going to be there.
Right,
but
right,
that is
but-
the way to do
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Okay, mouse toes.
Loppers, which
Loppers,
are
I will
two-inch
give
hairs in
that
the
as
scalp.
acceptable.
Yes.
Okay.
Dale.
Edge trimmer.
Oh.
Trimmer, okay. And Glenda.
Pruning shears.
Yeah, finally.
Tiffany.
So at the end, I believe we're at 3 for Tiffany and 4 for Renee, if I'm correct.
No, Tiffany's
right?
just got
I'm
one.
on the-
3 for Renee, 2 for
Yeah.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 3 and 2.
You did? I'm glad somebody
Yeah.
else is keeping track because
He's
I
got
lost
3.
it.
I got 2 now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, 3 and 2. Then we're going to go with that.
Okay.
So we are going to move to the next one for Renee. It was so hot last summer. How hot was it? The hens at the farm were laying blank eggs.
Oh, I got that.
It
But
was
it's not my
so
turn.
hot last summer. The hens at the farm were laying blank eggs. Got 1 thumb up, 2, 3. All right, Renee, one more time. It was so hot last summer. The hens at the farm were laying what eggs?
Fried eggs.
Fried
That's what I was
eggs.
gonna say.
Good answer. All right, mouse toes.
Boiled
Boiled eggs. Another
That
good
was my
answer.
other one.
Like related or something?
Dale.
Not a clean look.
Hard boiled eggs.
Hard boiled. And Glenda. Boiled.
Boiled.
Wow.
Might as
Good.
well get
that's the way this game goes. It can go one way or the other with how
Yeah.
people answer. All right, Tiffany, we're moving on to you.
Tiffany.
Okay.
Tiffany.
Okay. Okay.
Come on.
Okay, Leanne, I'm waiting for the
Chance to
answer.
tie it up. Chance to tie it up.
Come
My
on.
dad was
No
a
pressure.
Formula One driver for so long. When he retired, he even needed a pit crew to help him change his blank. My dad was a Formula One driver for so long. When he retired, even he needed a pit crew, to help him change his blank. Thumb up? No? Oh, you're lucky.
Dale.
I thought you were putting answers out. Yes, thank you to the mods. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. That's much appreciated. And Glenda,
I'm
are
ready.
you ready?
I am.
Here we go. My dad was a Formula One driver for so long. When he retired, even he needed a pit crew to help him change his what, Tiffany?
Oil.
Oil.
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
going to be
good
it.
answer. All right, mouse toes.
Thank
What do you
you.
got?
Thank you, people in the chat.
Pants.
Man.
Dale.
Shoes.
Oh, really?
And
Come
Glenda.
on. Come on, Grace.
Along the
Grace
Tires.
same
Oh, y'all are ridiculous.
I was thinking
No,
wheelchair
no.
tires.
All right, we're still at 3 and 2, so we're moving on to Renee for the next one.
Come on, Renee.
My teenage son is so obsessed with Halloween, he's even got a pencil case in the shape of a blank. My teenage son is so obsessed with Halloween, he's even got a pencil case in the shape of a blank.
I'm ready.
Okay, thumbs up. Yep. And waiting on Dale. There we go. Okay, last time. My teenage son is so obsessed with Halloween, he's even got a pencil case in the shape of a what, Renee?
a pumpkin.
Oh, that's
Good
good,
answer.
Mitchell.
Good answer. All right. Mouse Toes, what do you got?
Pumpkin.
Dale.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. And Glenda.
Oh, Lord.
Pumpkin. All right. So
Thumbs
we've
up to
reached.
pumpkin.
So Renee was the first person to 5, so she goes on to super match. Tiffany, you can just relax until we come back to the second part of the game, okay?
Which is going to be a different type, right?
It's going
Like
to be
Family
the
Feud.
Family Feud version.
And you're going to kill it, Tiffany. Kill it.
Okay?
Yes.
All
Okay.
right. So now I need to get into here.
Oh, coffin's a good one, Teresa J.
Or a brim.
Okay.
Casket. Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. So Renee, since you won, I'm gonna give you a phrase. Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna try to best match the phrase to the one you think is going to give you the most points possible. Okay. This is going to work a little different this time because I'm going to give the phrase. The 3 of them are going to give their possible answers. You can choose to take one of theirs or go out on your own and put your own out there. Okay. Are you following?
No.
Okay. I'll give you an example. Okay. Blank. Oh, hold on a second. Blank dancer. Okay. At that point, I would say panel. What? And I'd start with Mouse Toes. What's your first response? Then I'd go to Dale. Then I go to Glenda. If you like one of their answers, you pick which one you're going to go with, or you can go out on your own and pick one that you have in your head you think would be worth more points, more people responded to. Does that make sense?
Okay. So you already have the.
I
winning
have.
answer.
Yep, I do.
Okay. Okay. I'm like,
Okay.
what are we getting? Okay.
Okay, so here is your. I'm going to actually highlight that one so I don't reuse that for anybody. Okay, so yours is going to be test blank.
Test blank.
Test blank. Mouse Toes, what's your answer? Test pilot. Dale.
Dummy.
Test dummy. And Glenda.
Dummy.
Test dummy.
Dummy.
Okay, again, Mouse Toes is test pilot. What was yours again, Dale? Test
Dummy.
Dummy.
dummy. Okay, Glenda, what are you going with?
Dummy.
That's the answer. Well, you got it. Okay. I guess you
She
could
could have
have
the
the same answer. Yeah. Okay. So that being said, Renee, do you want to use one of them or you want to go out on your own?
I'm gonna go on my own because my first thought was tube. Test tube.
Test 2.
Good
Okay.
one.
That was what came to my mind first.
All right. So I'm here to test. I'm going to quit reading when I'm talking. The 3 answers provided by the panel didn't even show up on the list. Okay.
That's because we're smarter than the panel, than the list.
The lowest one responded to was test car. The next one was test tube, which Renee has.
Yes.
And then test kit was the highest one. So you get 2 more points
Right.
because it was in the second place of that.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
So 2
Okay.
or 3 points.
Two points for Renee addition.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So take a little breather. I'm going to get a drink here.
Uh-oh.
Then we're going to move into the next phase, which is the Family Feud speed round.
Do, 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 do.
I used to braid that.
That's Jeopardy. Wrong show.
Yeah.
How about Twilight Zone? That's who we are.
Okay.
I thought that was dueling banjos for a minute.
That is so funny because I actually caught a clip of Deliverance on TV last night. I was like, who watches this still?
It's intense.
No.
Sure does have a pretty mouth.
When it came to the movie, we had no idea it was going to be about that. We're all like, hey, we've shot the Chattooga, rat. It's just going to be fascinating. Instead, grown up dragging us out.
All right. So we're going to try to do this as fast as we can because we're a little behind on what I would like, but we're not late. So that's good.
Fast.
Okay.
We're
So
Fast.
again, Glenda,
fast in high school. We all know.
Glenda,
Yeah.
do you want another thing to do, or do you want to just stick 2 points?
I can do another thing. What
Okay, so you need to write their answers down so that when we're done, we can come back and we can award a points according to what they responded.
Are you sure you?
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna start since Renee went last. We're gonna go with Tiffany to start.
Tiffany.
Okay, and I'm gonna ask you 6 questions. You
Oh,
got to
God.
give me whichever answer comes to your head first. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Number 1. What do you do when you first wake up?
Go to the bathroom.
Okay. Number 2. What is the most popular name for a pet dog?
Blue. I don't know.
Number 3. What is the best place for somebody to study?
Library.
Okay. Number 4. Name an outdoor activity.
Name an outdoor activity.
Yes. And you're fortunate because there is no time on it, but please don't linger too long.
An outdoor activity. Football.
Okay. Number 5. Name a popular comedy TV series.
Oh, Lord. I don't watch TV.
It could be from the past, though, too. You got to look at it that way. You got to remember this is from probably 80s to 2000s, somewhere in there.
I don't watch TV enough. The only show I watch is the Andy Griffith Show, so you can put that down.
Okay. Number 6. This is your last one. Name a reason to celebrate with a party.
A birthday.
All right. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do her points real quick.
Okay.
And I'm going to, okay. So number 1, the question was, what do you do when you first wake up? What was her answer?
Go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom. No points. It wasn't even on the list. The answers were brush your teeth, make some coffee, check your phone, take a shower, or make the bed.
Make the best.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Number 2.
They must be young.
Number 2.
Yeah.
What is the most popular name for your pet dog?
Blue.
Oh,
Look.
Not on there. It was Lucky, Spot, Buddy, Rover, or Rex.
Oh,
Okay. Number 3. What is the best place for somebody to study? Sorry.
In the
Her answer?
library. The
Library was the number 1. She gets 5 points for that.
Woohoo!
Yay!
I was just there
Additionals.
today.
The additionals were bedroom, classroom, coffee shop, or kitchen.
oh wow.
Okay. Name an outdoor activity. Her answer
Football.
wasn't on the board. Running, hiking, camping, biking, or fishing.
Wow.
Okay.
Not a
Name a
sport.
popular comedy TV series. What
Oh,
was her
God.
answer?
Amy
I don't watch-
Griffin.
I don't
Okay.
watch TV.
Friends, Seinfeld, Modern Family, The Big Bang Theory, and The Simpsons.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay. Last one. Name a reason to celebrate with a party. Her answer?
A birthday.
Not on there.
No.
Oh, my God.
Hey,
Graduate,
That should be the number 1 answer.
graduation, wedding, bachelor, bachelorette party, holiday occasion, or anniversary.
Wow.
Nobody will celebrate their birthdays. Something's wrong with them people. What in
Yeah.
the world?
Okay. Renee, it's your turn.
All right.
Come on, Renee.
Okay, you ready, Glenda?
I'm ready.
Okay. Renee, name a reason why your parents would ground you.
Skipping school.
Okay. Name a popular board game.
Monopoly.
Okay. Name things you would post on social media.
Food.
Okay. What annoying things do dogs do?
They scratch themselves.
Okay. Name a character you would see at Disneyland.
Mickey Mouse.
Yes.
And the last one, what are jobs that usually put the person in dangerous situations?
Oil well person,
Okay.
whatever they call that. I don't know what the official name is.
We'll call him an oil man. How's that sound? Or
That
oil
sounds
person. All right. So here we go. First one, name a reason your parents would ground you. Her answer?
Skipping school.
Not on there. Lying, getting into a fight, using a curse word, snuck out of the house, or failed a test.
Oh,
Okay.
They are missing out, not skipping
Yes.
school.
yes.
Name a popular board game. Her answer?
Monopoly.
Ding, ding, ding. Number one answer was Monopoly. 5 points.
All right.
The next one was chess, checkers, Scrabble, or Clue.
I
Okay.
like Clue.
Next question. Name things you would post on social media. Her answer?
Food.
Okay. I'm going to read the answers. You guys decide whether it fits or not. Okay.
Okay.
Number one is a selfie. Number two is a vacation. Number three, this is where I thought maybe it might fit, an announcement, but I don't think so.
No.
Okay. An outgoing with friends or an outing with friends, sorry, or a party. I'm thinking it
It's
didn't
young
apply.
people answered that. Young people answered that.
I would have put chickens, but there's that.
Okay. So I'm not going to award any points for that one.
Sorry.
Okay. Next one. What annoying things do dogs do? Her answer?
Scratch themselves.
Not on there.
Bark.
Pee or poop on the floor, chew the furniture, dig up the garden, bark all the time, or jump on people.
And licking themselves wasn't part of that?
Licking
Oh,
themselves
Be
was
number
not.
one,
I was
Glenda.
thinking
How about
that.
scooting across the carpet?
Oh, dragging it long.
Oh.
Don't you know? Listen to me. They're not scooting across the floor. They're doing the worm.
That's right. That is right.
Oh, God.
Okay. So the next one. Name a character you would see at Disneyland. Her answer?
Mickey Mouse.
Number one answer was Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
5 points.
Go, Renee.
Then there was Goofy, Donald Duck, Pluto, and Cinderella.
All right.
All right.
Excellent.
Final question. What are jobs that usually put the person in dangerous situations? Her answer?
An oil person.
Bad
Okay.
boys.
I don't
What you
think
doing?
it's on here.
All right.
What
Number
you
one
got?
was firefighters, then police officers, paramedics, construction workers, or fishers. I don't think oil fits
Wait.
into construction.
Fisters? Say the-
Fishers, like
Fisher-
fishermen.
Fishermen. Okay.
Yeah. I'm assuming they're talking about probably on ships, boats, things
Okay.
like
I thought we
Yeah,
went
I'm looking at
medical.
Alaska.
I think they're
Like-
talking about Alaska, the deadliest catch.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Is that what you think?
Yes.
All right. Take a breather. Where are we at on points, Glenda?
Renee has 18 and Tiffany has 7.
All right. So this one's going to take us the longest, I think. So we're going to go ahead and get started into this. Okay. Tiffany. No. Who went first on the last one? Was it Tiffany? I think it
Me.
was. So Renee, we're going to start with you. Okay.
Okay.
Pick one of the panelists who you would like to answer this next question.
Pick one of the panelists.
Yes.
Okay. Mouse toes.
All right. Mouse Toes, you're the winner of this one. Now, I do want you to remember, I know I told the panelists, I can't remember if I told you to. These are questions, and they can be anywhere from 1965 to 1982 is what the question is based on. So if
Okay.
it asks you, what's the most used device in the house? Obviously, back in those days, it would have been the TV or the stove. It's not going to be your tablet, computer, or phone.
Gotcha.
Think of it that way, okay?
So what was the year range again?
I think it was 66 to 82 is where they come from,
Okay.
okay? All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Dale.
All right. Mouse toes. It was Mark Twain who once observed that there are few of us who can stand another man's what?
Mark Twain. Lord. There are
This is-
few of us. Say it again.
It was Mark Twain who once observed that there were a few of us who can stand another man's what?
Stink.
Stink.
They y'all smell. You know you stink. Y'all know you stink.
Okay.
And back
I'm gonna
then, y'all
go
really
give you-
stink.
I'm going to give you what the answer was at the time the show aired. Now,
Okay.
mind you, it was there only are a few of us who can stand another man's what? The answer given was advances.
Ew. Whoa.
Okay, so Renee, do you agree with her or disagree with her? And stink, I think, was her answer, if I remember
It
correctly.
was.
I'm going to agree with her.
Okay, the answer is prosperity. So that's a no point given.
Sorry,
Okay.
Renee. That was deep. I didn't know it was going to be deep.
You guys don't know your Samuel Clements.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
like literacy and stuff. Why
I know. I couldn't think of what he said.
I just think men stink. So no deodorant times.
Okay, so here's the next one. This one's for Tiffany.
Tiffany.
And who
Field-
are you
Field
going to
Divide.
have answer your question?
Dale.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Feel the vibe, Dale, with Tiffany. You gotta
Dale.
take her to points.
Okay,
Dale.
ready?
Yes.
Within 5%, what percentage of plastic surgery patients are men?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Within
25%.
Now
25.
remember, hold on,
25.
time out. Time out. You said
Yeah.
within 5%, right?
So if he's saying 25, it's got to be 20 to 30. It's 5 above, 5 below.
And this is based off the 66 and 80 year range. 66
In
and
there,
80s.
yes. Yeah.
To 82.
Okay. Tiffany, do you agree with his answer or not? Or would you like to hear what the answers given were?
You said 25%.
He said 25%. The question by the celebrity answered was, is that before operation or after?
Ooh, that's a clue.
Hold, no, it's not. Hold on a second. That's a comedian answering the question.
Yeah, but that gives me a time frame.
Okay. Anyways, do you agree with him or disagree?
Oh, God. I disagree. I think it's 5% because of the time frame. The
You know
years,
what?
1960 to. Yes.
She is dead spot on. That is
Yeah!
Yeah.
dead
High
spot
five,
on.
high five.
Nice call there. I love that.
It's-
Good job.
High
I was thinking about back then, men were not as vain as they are now. Like,
You
wanting
got to
to
remember, in 80, I was 5. I was
Right.
5.
So you
See,
should have
I
went with
was-
5%.
So, since she was spot on, how many points?
Well, I would think, because I didn't even think about this, I think a spot on answer is a double point. So she should get 2 points.
Okay.
Same,
Woohoo!
same would apply if Renee does it. Okay.
Look who's moving up. She's moving on up.
Okay.
You talk.
Dynamite.
He was actually 3 in 1980.
Oh, Mouse, you said 5 too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking the age range. I mean, I was thinking the year. I was
Before
like,
man buns. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay, Renee, here's your question. Who would you like to have answer it for you?
Well, let's go with Dale this time.
All right, Dale, here's your question.
They want to know which one is the wrong answer.
According to the Cosmo Girls Guide to the New Etiquette, is it the most common cause of tooth loss among adults? What is it?
Ooh.
Smoking.
Okay. Renee, do you agree or disagree?
Disagree.
So back then, just so you know, Paul Lynde said adultery was the answer. He disagreed, and she is correct. It's actually gum disease.
Like
is the
gingival.
number one cause. Okay. So she gets a
Very
point.
good.
All right, Tiffany, we're back to you. Who
Okay.
would you like to answer the question for you?
Grace and fire.
All
All
right.
Glenda, you're
Yes.
up.
Duh.
Okay, here we go. Your girlfriend has a bad cold. According to the recent studies at Wisconsin University, are chances good that you'll catch her cold just by kissing her?
Yes.
I agree. I totally agree.
Okay, Charlie Weaver, and I know his name, but I can't remember who he is. He said, I don't know, but I'm all for trying for double pneumonia. So you said yes, Tiffany agreed, and
Yeah.
unfortunately the answer is no. The
Oh,
chances actually are very slim. Now, mind you, medically speaking, that may have changed since the 80s. You got to remember that. This was up
True.
to 82.
this
Okay.
wasn't 2 years ago.
Right.
Listen, in
Exactly.
the 80s, my mom put me around
Okay.
my
So no
friends.
point awarded. So we're back to Renee.
Okay.
Come on, Renee.
And Renee, who would you like to have answer this question?
Glenda. I'm just
Yes.
going down the road.
All right. Okay,
Come on.
Glenda, you ready?
Yes.
According to the Los Angeles Herald Examiner, are people more likely to have a problem with a mattress that is too soft or one that is too hard?
Too soft.
Okay, Renee.
I'll agree.
Okay, just so you know, back in the day, Rosemary, who was on, answered, how about empty? That's more of my concern. Okay, you said soft. Renee agreed, and she is correct. It is the soft.
Woo!
Very good. Very good.
All right. All right, Tiffany, it's up to you.
Okay.
Okay, who's going to answer this one?
Mouse toes.
Oh,
Okay.
this ought to be an
Get our
interesting
juju
one.
going. Okay.
Okay, you ready for this?
Ready? Okay.
You watch what she's doing there because it'll be important to your question, okay?
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Question is, what does Sophia Loren consider to be her greatest beauty secret?
Her greatest beauty secret. Lord, she was beautiful. Her birthmark.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. You're going with birthmark.
Yeah. I even
Okay.
pointed to it. Mhm.
Okay. Tiffany, agree or disagree?
Is this the lady that played in Grumpier Old Men? I'm trying
She-
to think of who
I-
this is.
Sophia
think-
Loren was a sexy siren. She actually did
He
cartoons.
was.
Adult
Yeah.
cartoons.
She was in Grumpy Old Men, though. She was.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
was in that
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
the lady
Yep.
that owned the
It
was-
restaurante.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
sex
Wasn't
siren.
it,
Sex
Anne Margaret, one of them, and then she was the other one, if I remember
Yep.
correctly. Yeah. Okay,
Wow.
so are you agreeing with birthmark or not?
I want to watch it.
And
a
it has to
birthmark
be a
is like
body
a beauty
part.
mark.
I'll
has to be
reread
a-
the question. I'll reread
Okay.
the question. What does Sophia Loren consider is to be her greatest beauty secret? No, it does not have to be a body part. Because it didn't say what part of her body is.
I'm going to go with mouse toes. My mind
Oh.
wants to say her voice, but I'm going with the birthmark, the beauty
Okay.
mark.
Jan Murray, who happened to be the person answering, said push-ups.
Oh yeah.
Okay. But the answer is incorrect.
Dang it.
Sleep was her biggest asset to
Oh
her
yeah.
Dang.
I can
beauty
see that.
secret. So,
Wow.
all right, moving on down. We're going to go with, I'm trying to find one that's not overly too involved. Okay, let's do this one. Renee, who is going to answer your question?
Back to mouse toes.
All right, here we go. You ready, Mouse Toes?
Yes, sir.
According to doctors, what is the most frequently heard medical complaint?
According to doctors, what is the most frequently, say it again, frequently
Heard medical complaint.
pain?
Okay,
Oh.
agree or disagree?
I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna agree. That's
Okay. So Paul Lynn said stirrups for your sore throat.
I was thinking sore throat. That's pretty funny.
The actual answer is incorrect. It was insomnia.
Lack of sleep.
Oh,
Dang it.
Lack of sleep. Yeah. I wouldn't
can
have
always
thought
sleep.
that, but okay. So back to Tiffany. What is going to be the poison you choose on this round?
Dale.
All right,
Dale.
Dale.
Bring it.
Me.
Bring it.
Come
Okay,
on,
Dale.
Dale.
Here you go. You ready?
Brayden, let's go
Yep.
shoot him.
You meet a doctor at a cocktail party. Is it considered rude to ask him about his health?
That's nice.
No.
Okay.
No.
Agreeing or disagreeing?
I am agreeing.
Okay. Rosemary said, don't ask, do what they do to you, just examine him.
That's true.
And actually, you are correct.
Whew.
No.
Thank you, Dale.
The answer actually says
Oh,
no,
yeah.
but it
Oh,
would be
yeah.
a nice change. So, all right. So we
Thank
go.
you.
What are our points in
Welcome.
this game? Are we at one of them having 5 yet? I don't think we are.
Oh, I've been adding them all to the same thing.
Oh, okay.
The overall.
The overall. Okay.
Well, how many did we move up?
Quite a bit.
Okay, we'll do this. We still have 7,
have-
8 minutes, so we'll just keep asking until we get to the 59-minute mark. Fair, everybody?
Okay.
Ah,
Everybody okay with that? Okay.
Sure.
All right.
So good.
I'm gonna go with, I believe, Renee is next.
Yes.
Yes,
And
you are correct, sir.
assuming you're gonna go with Dale based on your pattern. Is that your choice?
No, I had Dale last time.
Oh, I was thinking.
No, I had
okay.
Dale last
No,
time.
Glenda. It's
So
you.
it's Glenda.
Okay, Glenda. According to Good Housekeeping, if you want to cut down your medical expenses, there's one thing which you should try to avoid for whenever possible. What is that?
Your medical expenses?
Again, I'm going to just drop a subtle hint. Remember the time period we're talking about.
So say it again,
According to Good Housekeeping, if you want to cut down your medical expenses, there's one thing which you should try to avoid whenever possible. What is it?
Exercising.
Okay, Renee, I'm going to ask, but do you agree or disagree?
It's so crazy. It might be right, is the thing.
I know. That's
Okay.
the problem from back then. You don't know.
I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna
You're
disagree.
going to disagree?
Okay.
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 She's disagreeing.
Watch it be right.
And thank goodness she did. Okay. So again, remember we're trying to avoid whatever, to knock those medical expenses. Marty Allen was a celebrity and he said bullets.
oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Hold on just 1 second, guys. Sorry.
Hello, is it me you're
I-
looking for?
Or
Yes, I can hear it in your voice,
I
but
can
I'm
see it in your
happy right
eyes.
now. I hope that you're on fire.
it goes along with the era too. There you go.
Okay.
Sorry,
Hello.
guys. I had to do that.
It's me.
I believe it is. Did I get? I
What
gave
was
you
the
the answer.
answer?
Oh no, I didn't give you the answer yet, have I?
Yeah.
No, you answered the
No.
phone.
Right, and it was bullets was the funny answer, but the actual real answer, and I'm glad she answered the way she did, was house calls. They were still making house calls back in that period.
Wow.
Mm.
And so to cut your medical expenses, avoid house calls at any expense. So a
Oh.
point awarded to
Wow.
Very
Excellent.
good. Very
Go,
good.
Renee.
Wow. I would never have guessed that.
Well,
I wouldn't have either, actually. That kind of threw
anti-exercising.
me off a little bit, but okay. So Tiffany, who is your next
Yes.
answerer?
Glenda with Grace and Fire.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm
Look-
ready. Let's go. Come on.
Which is
Let's go.
which is lower, your kidney or your bladder?
Back in the day, near bladder, I would say your kidney back in the day.
You're saying before any advancements have been found to say otherwise.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm going to have to disagree.
Okay. So she disagreed. The answer given was another Paul Lind. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
Excuse me a
Oh,
second. I
boy.
need to check my dipstick.
Oh, God. Ah,
I'm sticking with your dipstick, son.
Okay. What was your so you said what was your answer? Sorry.
I said
Glenda.
your what did I say? Your kidney?
Did she say kidney? Okay.
Yeah,
You
your
disagreed.
kidney.
You are correct. It is the bladder.
They
Yes.
did know.
Yes.
Wow.
1 point.
Wow. Okay.
your bladder
See?
hangs low. Yes, your bladder hangs low.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking before medical.
Whew.
When
Okay.
it's really full, you have
I'm
to
looking at
go.
it here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We got that. I'm going to go with 2 more questions each, and then we'll call it good at that.
Okay.
Okay.
So that would be Renee. Who would you like to answer your next question?
Mouse toes.
Just walk away, Renee. Go, Tony, go.
Okay, Mouse Toes, are you ready?
Yes.
Mouse Toes, do unborn babies dream?
To unborn babies dream. No.
Okay, her answer is no. And are you going to agree or disagree?
I'll disagree.
Okay. Another Paul Lind answer. Yes, they're trying to get out, wouldn't you?
Dreaming of a
But
snake.
she is correct.
Yeah.
She is correct. According to recent USC study at the time, they don't know what they dream about, but they do dream. There is dreaming wavelengths that have been provided, and therefore they do know they dream. They just don't know what they dream about.
Think about it.
Okay.
Their little brain has to develop for that to happen.
You would think so, but I mean,
Yeah.
maybe there's enough there for it. I don't know. That's way beyond me. So,
Well, and
Yeah.
I'm thinking medical science here. Like,
Right.
how far was medical science at this point?
right. Again, we
I know
don't
what they dream about. Milk.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to comment. I'm moving right along.
They're
Oh,
already
Tiffany.
floating in space. You know?
Tiffany,
Yes.
who is going to answer your next question?
I guess Mouse Toes is next. Yeah.
Come on, let's kill it.
Okay.
Bring it, Tony. Bring it.
All right. Mouse Toes, you have taught your baby not to hit when he is mad. Will he probably do it instead? No, sorry. I didn't read that wrong. Hold on.
No, you did read it
You-
wrong.
You have taught your baby not to hit when he's mad. What will he probably do instead?
Spit.
Okay. Tiffany?
Look at Dale. Do it again, Dale. Do it again, Dale. Do it again.
See, I disagree. I have a different one other than them. I'm thinking
We don't
along
need
the-
info.
Oh,
We don't need
I
info.
disagree.
Just to agree or disagree. Okay.
okay.
So in another Paul one, mine would make an obscene a gesture. That's what he said. Okay? You disagreed, and the answer actually is throw a tantrum. It's the most
That's what I was gonna
common
say.
emotion by a child
To
when
pitch a
they're
fit.
stopped
Yeah.
from doing what they want
They
to.
pitch a
Yeah.
fit.
Yeah,
Yes.
pitch a
So
fit.
that's 1 point.
I
Okay.
bet biting it was to be on that list.
Biting.
And actually, I thought about biting, but it wasn't
Yeah.
there. All right,
Yeah.
last question each, guys. Here we go. Renee, who's
Come on,
going to
Renee.
answer your last question?
I don't know what happened.
Renee, we're on.
Everything went kind
Can
of-
you hear me? Can you
I
hear
can hear
me?
you now. Everything
Okay.
was like weird there for a while.
Okay. All right. It's your last question. Who's going to answer your last question?
Dale.
Dale. All right.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready.
Yes.
Okay, Dale, are you ready?
Yes.
You're serving liver and onions for dinner tonight, and your young child insists over and over that he won't eat any. According to doctors in today's health, what should you do?
Ooh.
Instead of a beer bong, a funnel and tube, shove it down his throat. Sorry, that's just what my dad did. Sorry, go ahead, Dale.
Cut it up for him. I don't know.
Okay.
No.
Do you agree or disagree?
I didn't really hear it very well, but
Okay.
hey, I got a
I'll-
50-50 chance.
Can you hear me
Disagree.
now? Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want me to reread it for you?
I'm going to just disagree.
Okay. What was your answer, Dale? Sorry.
Cut it up.
Okay. Paul Lynn said, put him up for adoption.
Yeah, that's good eating.
Okay. But in the end of it, she is correct. According to doctors, let him have something else because the dinner table should not be the battleground.
Yep.
So 1 point for Renee.
I was
And
gonna
that's where
say
we got snowflakes from. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Okay.
say give him an iron supplement.
Well, I was gonna say lie to him and tell him it's steaks. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
steak.
handle it.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
My parents, that's all I would eat for like the next 3 meals.
Yeah,
Exactly.
if it wasn't
Breakfast.
gone, it was there for breakfast.
Yes.
All right, Tiffany, your last question. Who's going to be
Come
your
on, Tiffany.
answerer?
Feel it.
Now's a good time for your music, Dale. Do 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 do.
Let's go with Glenda, Grace and Fire.
Okay, Glenda,
All right.
Grace and Fire.
Okay.
Here we go.
Feel the vibe.
Now I'm going to do a different one because we've been
Oh,
doing
Lord.
babies and things like that
Okay.
too much.
Come on, girl.
All right, here we go.
Can we do something on chickens? No. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I will
I'm
do, how about birds and the bees?
Ooh.
Let's tell you about
Oh,
the birds
okay.
and the bees.
Risky.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Going down by
What is the slowest moving creature on Earth?
You got this.
Come on.
A sloth.
I agree.
You agree, and she says a sloth.
Come on. Come on.
Rosemary said the men I date.
Oh God!
Oh yeah.
They even hug in slow motion.
Actually, it's incorrect. It's a snail.
No,
Snail is the slowest
No.
creature on
climbers.
Earth.
Recount,
A
recount,
snail can
recount.
take snail can take up to 3 weeks to travel 1 mile.
Now, when you drop them in beer,
Oh my God.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
there you go. All right.
Not when you put salt on them.
exactly, Dale, tell it.
Okay. So here's the moment of truth, Glenda. What are the totals for scores?
All right.
Renee
Tiffany
is at 50,000 and Tiffany is at 5.
Tiffany rock.
No. Tiffany's at 12
Woohoo!
and Renee is at 23.
So,
Wow.
Renee, you
Just
have
11
won
points.
this one.
Yay.
Run it.
So the hope is over the next 4 weeks, you can be the top point getter, or one of the 2 top point getters. Okay. If that happens, then we'll have you back on the last week where you'll compete against another person. Okay.
And kick their butt, Renee.
All right. So now we're done
don't
with the
think I'm
game
gonna
part
be
of
there. I
it.
think there's going to be some to get more correct answers than me.
But it flows that way because I mean, you're dealing with a time period that was so different. You're dealing with
Yeah.
things that are so different. We all get stuck in what am I doing now and what did I do 30 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
house
hard,
calls, but I never would have
Right.
thought of that.
Right.
That's why I prefaced it. Think of the time period because some of what we would answer is hard to do. So, what do you guys think? You liked it? Didn't like
I
it?
liked it.
It was
Okay.
fun.
It was
Fine.
fun.
I loved it.
Did
Yeah.
it take too long? Do you think?
No.
No.
Do you
it's
think
I
fast.
thought you did it real well.
Okay. Do you think that format is a good format? Stick to it and just keep continuing with it. All right.
I thought it was good.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I want to say thank you to the 2 contestants, which would be Tiffany from Mud and Mascara and Renee from Pike Farm, as well as our panel, Mouse Toes. Thank you graciously ever so much. Dale, I appreciate you being there when I need you. And Glenda, to my snobby canning sister.
Yay!
This is what I do when I say, hey, snobby canning brother.
I love it.
Hey, I'm not going to say there's bats in the cave, but there might be some trees in that cave there.
Renee has
Oh.
Renee has
Cowboy candy.
look, cowboy candy
What?
from Renee.
Cowboy candy.
Yeah.
Yum,
Yum.
yum. My daughter
All right,
loves
guys.
it, so I make her help do it. If she
Oh,
wants
nice.
to take
well, there
some
you go.
home.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Yep.
great.
We're getting I think next Tuesday we're doing all our tomato sauce, so we're gonna work on that, and then we'll be doing salsa the week after, and then I got to get into my pickles because we like bread and butter pickles, so that's one thing I'm gonna do. So
I did all my pickles back in July, but
Yeah.
now I got to do the tomatoes and salsa, and I want to do one more batch of corn.
Oh,
Pickles
great.
only come one way. Dill.
Yes.
I've got
Dill.
I like dill.
four.
I like dill, but I'm also with mouse toes. I can go and get a Vlasic pickle for the
Yes.
price I pay for the time it takes.
Yeah.
I can do it that way cheaper, and they last longer. I'm not
Yeah.
getting soggy pickles after
Yeah.
6 months. So
True
I
story.
love it. Don't misunderstand that. I love homemade pickles that are canned, but
And I just made
Now-
bourbon barbecue sauce, spaghetti sauce,
Ooh.
Look at
pizza
you.
sauce.
Oh,
That was my canning, and right now in the freeze dryer is oven roasted tomatoes going
Oh,
right now in the
nice.
freeze dryer.
so I want to throw this out.
Mhm.
I want to throw this out to everybody, and I know she ain't ready for this, but I don't care. Everybody needs to go watch Tiffany's channel on Saturday.
Yes.
what's happening?
What?
Tiffany is doing something on a live show, and I can't tell you what it is, but you might want to go watch it when it comes out.
Woo! What a
What I will tell you is it has to do with the Last Chance cook-off, but that's all I'm going to tell you.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yep.
What
So
a
if you see her name
tease.
pop up on Saturday, you better go look because she'll be
Right.
there
It's
for
just
very.
it's gonna be a pop up, very
It's a
short.
pop up and it'll be short, but watch
Drop
it because you'll
the
like it.
mic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we got Glenda doing her super homemaker thing with sauces and spaghetti sauce and tomatoes in the oven. I did a video for Soup Timber. Can't take
You're done already?
I love
Yeah.
that.
That's what I was just about to ask. I'm almost done with Last Chance 2022, and you're already done with Soup Timber.
Oh,
Yep.
well, I've already got my last chance in the scheduler, Tiffany.
Yeah.
I'm
I-
going
Yeesh.
well, I can't put my third Last Chance up until after.
Yeah, you got to
Saturday.
remember with her mouse toast, she's got 3 videos coming out for Last Chance.
She should.
Yeah.
She should. Look at her. She's young. She's got his hair
Okay.
perfect. And we get through it.
So,
And right
I
now,
wanted-
my tripod.
I'm too busy being on
Here.
people's last minute lives. You know, I can't film nothing.
Hey,
We
Dale,
all
you just keep
appreciate you
rocking
being on the
beard
last minute live.
and be
Sorry.
the man. Just
Yeah.
keep rocking the beard
Okay.
and be the man.
I want to show you guys something. Some of you have seen it. Some of you, I don't know if you have, but I would love to show this to everybody. And I hope this works because I've never done this, so bear with me.
Oh, God.
Here's my new intro for my channel.
Oh God, yeah, I like it. I like it.
Freaking
Now, it's-
epic.
Yeah,
I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
Is
Yeah.
that for a different channel?
Goodbye. Not
That
worthy.
no,
See you
that is
later.
for Kettle.
Goodbye.
That is for Kettle
Okay.
Kitchen. That'll be my
Okay, yeah.
intro for all my
Who
videos.
did that? It's amazing.
I did that.
Stop
It's-
it, Mr. Kettle.
Yep,
Yeah,
I did it.
it's
You're hired. You're hired.
I'm in the wrong lane. I'm sorry. I'm like,
I get to add a title card.
yeah.
Wow, the sound was amazing.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
It's in the
I'm playing in
program.
the wrong
though.
lane.
Very
They-
good.
Man,
They don't
you're
have-
like
Thank you. Thank you.
That was
They
a
don't-
rocket ship.
They don't have the program, right, Tony?
Say that again.
They must not have the same program.
Well,
We
it
couldn't find it
depends.
if we had
It
it.
depends because it. I know. Do any of you use Filmora? Any of you guys?
No.
I can't figure it out. I
look
look
like
It is so
Thank you,
easy.
Glenda.
It's
No,
easy.
I need
So
somebody-
easy.
Now, I put my finger in my nose one time, even tried and had to give up the trial. No,
I love it.
So
when you can't even lobotomize yourself and figure it out,
Yeah.
you can't do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's my problem. So I did the last chance cook off, right? And I was working on this today. I uploaded it, and the video is going, like my mouth is going, and then
Yes.
like 2 seconds later, there's the words coming out. So
Yes.
I don't know that I like it.
Right.
What do you-
Maybe
what do
I
you
need,
think?
or maybe I need a help with it. One of the two.
Yeah.
On
So-
Filmora? On Filmora, it was doing that. The reason why it does that is you've got to go up there and do a download. When it's disengaging like that, there's a download missing.
Okay, well I'll redo it because I am
Just
trying.
check it and see. I've had it for a while. I love that program. And if you want to know anything about it, you could ask Tony or myself. But Boots, Mr. Boots and Bounty has a 3-hour class on his channel about that Filmora.
I'm gonna go back.
That'll
and look
help
at
with
it.
anything.
My
Yeah.
whole point was, I never understood it when I first started because I was always worried about getting to 50. That was always my goal. If I got
Right.
to 50, it meant I had a channel. I now am over 800 for different various reasons. And I figured it was that time to make a change in the style of what I was doing, which if you haven't seen it, the August Jamboree kind of showed that off a little. I did things totally different. I incorporated 3 or 4 different ways of videoing and overlay and music and things like that. And I thought it's time for a intro change now. So
It was brilliant.
that was just over the top.
That's amazing. I'm gonna be honest. Amazing.
I loved it. When I got done, I had tears in my eyes. I was like, I couldn't have paid for anything better than
No.
that. You know,
Somebody
so I was
said,
happy with it.
Tanya said it put out energy.
Yep.
It did. It
Yeah.
did.
I don't know if you guys know Radio Jonesy. He is a gentleman who does voicing and commercialing
Mhm.
for Australian radio network over there. He even said that. He said it had a lot of power and it keeps you watching.
Wow. That was
Mhm.
amazing.
Yeah.
That was
So,
really
anyways, I promised you'd be out of here by 1.5 hours. We're at 1 and 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
We did
So
good.
I want to
Good
again say
job.
thank you to all you guys. If you're interested in being a panelist moving forward, I would love to have you do it. The 2 contestants as well as are invited to do that as well. You guys
I
have now
will be a
played your game,
panelist,
so
but
now you
not
can
a
be a
contestant.
panelist. Okay.
You did fine.
I
I
am not a
did
good.
fine.
But
yeah, you did just fine.
you did just fine. I just want to make sure you guys understand how much you are a part of my life, my community, the help that lady right there has provided all of us, the
Yeah.
friendships you guys have, and I love talking to you guys every chance I get a chance to. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. Another one specifically out there is Leanne Mennonite Farmhouse.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for her, and you may not understand that or know it, but it's the truth. So I do appreciate it. All right.
You
So,
have the
thank you guys.
Yep.
We'll be back here doing this again next week with 2 new contestants,
Woohoo!
and we'll see how it goes.
Woohoo!
So
Very
thanks for
good.
coming by. Everybody, thanks in the chat. I appreciate you being here, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.